fish pose is a really great counter for any of your inversions that you're doing. So plow, shoulder stand, anything that's got this where the chin is really pushing into the collarbones, this is a great counter for that. So I'll show you the full version, and then I would show you the version I would do in my class if I had a varied group from beginners through. I would give you an option of what to do. So full pose is, I would start lying down, and then I lift my sit bones a little and bring my hands underneath my sit bones so my thumbs touch, palms down. I'd sit down onto the hands and straighten the legs. On an inhale, I'm going to push the tailbone down to the floor, push into the forearms, and come up and look down towards my feet. So I want to tip the tailbone, push the tailbone down into the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, and let the head lie back. So you can see how this is a counter pose to plow. So this is how I would teach it. The full pose would be to release the hands, lift the head, bring the crown of the head down towards the floor, and then bring the hands up and over the head into fire hands. You can also point the feet and point the fingers to the toes, and then release, push up onto the elbows, look down towards the feet and down, and then again a little counter just to close that space. So if I was generally teaching it in a class, I would think of, if I had an intermediate to a more advanced class, I would try and do the full pose, which is right onto the crown of the head, and as you're lifting the chest, you're pushing into the tailbone and bring the hands up and over the head in fire hands, and then you can lift the feet. But generally, if I have a varied, I would bring the hands under the sit bones, lift up onto the elbows, look down towards the feet, and as I tip the tailbone down, I want to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, and just let the head hang back. Big breaths into the heart. And then inhale, lift the head. Exhale, bend the knees, hug the knees in, and just close that heart space again. Little rock from side to side. But you can see how that would be a counter to the shoulder stand where the chin is like this, so you're opening it all the way up and down. Well, fish pose again this is all in my warm down sequence at the end. We would maybe do plow or shoulder stand and then go to fish pose and have it all part of that warm down towards Shavasana. So if you haven't done the more advanced pose before, just try it in stages. Maybe see if you can get your head down to the floor before you release your hands. If you feel comfortable there, secure, not too much tension on the neck, try bringing the hands up and over. But do it in little stages. You don't have to do the full thing straight away. Like I say, there's that version where we lift and the head comes back. That's all building you up to be able to do the pose anyway. So focus on doing that one right and proper and lifted, and it will create the space for the more advanced version down the line. So there we have it. Fish pose. Namaste.